This next bout of the afternoon takes place under 77 kilograms. Please welcome first, making his walk to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Pollock! And please welcome his opponent, making the ring, walk to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Langka, Muay Thai, Tierney!
These are actually the heaviest on the amateur card. 77 kilos will be the heaviest, and then we're going to go back down to mid-50s, mid-60s. So yeah, we're expecting some bigger, harder shots. We've seen Tierney get into the ring with a little bit of energy, a little bit of bounce, jumping over the top rope. Let's see if that translates into
Sounds like he's brought a crowd with him as well, because the roof lifted off the place when he walked in. Pollock's in the blue gloves and Tierney in the red.
Pollock looking a bit stiff up top, head staying on centre. We can see already Tierney taking advantage of that with a jab. Although Pollock maybe getting a little bit better, a few more knees in, a few more sharp knees in the clinch. Again, can favour the taller fighter if they're crouching, if they're kind of leaning in on top of you. It's very difficult to get them off you. If I was Tierney, I'd be trying to rotate. If I felt pressure coming at me, I would try to rotate and change the direction of the attacks. Very interesting. Both men are very happy to stay within that, which means they've obviously done enough clinch in camp.
I was about to say, neither guy was trying to frame and break away. They were both working on pummeling inside, trying to control the inside position.
I think this is the longest clinch we have had so far, which is great to see.
Like you pointed out earlier, they're working. You know, they're trying to get their feet away from each other and let the knees go. And referee Larbourne is he's realised that and he's letting it run.
We don't see this a lot, and it's great. It's great to see.
And I see redness on both fighters. There was quite a few knees landed there from both sides.
Another thing we can see, as both come out of the clinch, we'll see which has zapped more energy. So even though they may be both technically proficient, we'll see how frequent they have done this in camp, because this is a different energy system altogether.
And Pollock looks like he's actually loosened up a little bit now. He looked a little bit stiff, like you mentioned at the start, and maybe that bit of anxiety at the start of a fight. We all get it.
Again, the guys are probably firing on about 50%. I don't know if that's because they're highly self-aware. They used a lot of energy and they've got another 2 rounds to go.
Seconds out.
Nice right hook from Tierney.
Yeah, there was a little feeling out process, and then after that right hook, they've both been happy to lock up here.
Yeah, it looked like Tierney possibly initiated it. Fantastic sweep. That kind of slow, leaving the leg out, that drag over with the slow leg out, that's fantastic. Good. I like this change up now from Tierney, showing a different scoring criteria, hitting another scoring criteria, kicking. So don't get involved in the clinch if you don't think you're going to come out the best in each interaction. So stay with kicking, I think, is Tierney's plan. And Pollock, I think I'd just march in and grab that neck. He seems to just edge the clinch.
Yeah, if you're after dumping your opponent down to the canvas, you're going to be feeling that little bit of confidence, and we can see it in him now. That's what he wants to go for again. And we see Tierney break the clinch. Good work. And he finished with a shot on the exit too, which I like.
Again, the guys are tired, but their shot selection's quite good. Their shot selection going from low to high. Great sense of awareness there by Tierney with the dump and the sweep. again, fight camp can be quite difficult. The coaches have to make the fighters aware of the scoring criteria and when to change or when to kick, when to clinch. And you'll hear some coaches in the corners at the moment even shouting knee, because you can't just holding someone there isn't going to score. The dump will score, but they need to get strong knees down the middle or to the sides.
Yeah, like while there's grappling involved in Muay Thai, it's not a grappling art. The grappling is used to implement weapons on top of it, you know?
Absolutely, it's an intermediary, it's positionality within there. But it's good. The guys are showing some great skills. I think would suit both of their styles.
Yeah, just good efficient movement.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, neither guy is kind of just putting the foot on the gas and throwing heavy bombs, but maybe now in the third round they're thinking about it.
Again, fairly even in that clinch exchange. Again, I'd be thinking, as either one of these fighters, what's my point of difference? How can I just do one more thing than my opponent? The kick by Tierney is a fantastic weapon choice. But again, he's getting back in to the clinch, Tierney, where Pollock generally seems to come out a fraction better. We can see Pollock a little bit tired. He's got this free hand that he's not doing anything with on the right side. His right hand is just kind of levitating there. That should be used to grab the back of the neck, grab the body, turn him a little bit. So definitely signs of fatigue from both men. But generally, that's one of the observational cues of fatigue when we see it in clinch.
Yeah, you don't think so clearly.
Yeah. These rounds, when we get to this fatigue point, I think when the fighters look back, they do things that even surprise themselves, good and bad. So when they're looking over their fight 10 times this evening, I think they'll be happy with some things and they'll see certain areas they can definitely improve on.
Nice reversal by Tierney.
Again, needs to lean down on him, Tierney, a little bit more, take advantage of having that hand position.
His kicking again has been maybe the difference.
Yeah.
Over the course of this round.
And then it comes down to the judge's perception. Do they think the kicks are having the same effect as Pollock and his aggressive clinch? Strong finish from Tierney.
It's an excellent 3 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner after 3